Hey yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Thunderstorm, and well, I'm gonna try to get myself a look into the current news, depending the new Planetside Outfitwars this time on the Nexus Season 1. And well, what can we talk about? There's a few interesting infos they put into which are gonna be helpful for a few people, especially me being the ex-leader of HIGC, which is a Miller outfit. Just looking over all the infos that we've got and trying to keep it in a short and enjoyable way, so you guys can pretty much just look at it. Because I've seen a bunch of videos of people complaining about stuff. Haha, Outfitwars 1v1 is so unfun, we're gonna get stumped, we're gonna be that. Maybe see there's an opportunity to see how actually good outfits do it, and then being able to learn from it. Zergling overall, like, I am an ex-Zergling, which I have to agree on, but same time, I have learned, I've joined better outfits, I've joined outfits which are known for their skill on Miller, and well, let's get right into this. So, the new Outfitwars season is gonna come around in basically a week. It's gonna be August the 3rd when you can start signing up, which is gonna be, well, like I said, pretty much a week from now, and that's just gonna be really interesting to look at, because this time it's gonna be 1v1s. Last time it was a 1v1v1, it was on the, I think, Obliteration the map was called, Annihilation, something like that, but in the end, we went to finals as HIGC, and I burnt myself out during it because I invested a lot of time and other stuff into it. But let's get into this. Well, as you can see, I'm currently in the Planetside news. I'm on the official website, just breaking everything down. So the enlistment begins on August 3rd. With any outfit with at least 48 players can sign up. What the important thing here is, which is going to be very interesting for a lot of small outfits, as well as outfits that were complaining last outfit was about the ghost matches, which we had a few of, other teams had a few of. I'm not sure how it went on Cobalt or Emerald or whatever other servers. I'm primarily speaking for Miller. It's gonna not be existent anymore. You are gonna have to sign up with 48 members, and they will have to validate the sign up. Meaning you have at least 48 players which have to sign up individually, which you can see right here basically in this picture. You're gonna have to press this for you as a player to be able to see it. Well, not, I don't know what I'm saying, but basically 48 of your outfit members are gonna have to press this button to go and be eligible for the Outfitwars and be able to. The thing is, people can sign up, but they can still not show up, which I believe is going to be maybe a little bit of an issue, but we're going to see how this all works out. Basically, it's going to be, like I already said, 1v1s, with the first week of qualifiers beginning, I think, on August 13th, which is going to be really interesting. And the matches are going to be taking time at 8 PM server time, meaning there's not going to be drama about the time. It's gonna be designated at 8 o'clock the server time, meaning Miller and Cobalt, it would be CST. I'm not sure what Emerald would be, probably Asian time. There's a lot of Asian times I know, but I can't really say where Emerald would be located and just how it is. You're gonna be immediately assigned to your upcoming match, basically once a week. The matches can happen Friday or Saturday. And when the matches are over, placement for the next week will be determined and new matches will be assigned. That's really interesting because it basically means you're going to have your 4 matches in 1 month, where you always have a week time to prepare yourself and your outfit for your armory, everything that you could need resource-wise to get it gathered up and be ready for the Outfitwars match. After the 4 rounds of qualifiers, the top 8 outfits will make their way into the playoffs. So it's basically what it reads. The first 1 playoff winners will then move on to the final playoffs. So you're gonna have 4 matches. 2 of them are gonna play, and these 2 will then head against the other championship, which is, I believe, gonna be on each faction. So you have 2v2v2, because the end is gonna be interesting, because it's gonna be 4 teams. You're gonna have plat, gold, silver, which is gonna be 1 match. It's gonna be the number 1 team and number 2 team playing against each other, and whoever loses that match is gonna get silver. And the same with bronze and the 4th. It's gonna be the place 3 and 4 in the Outfitwars, which are gonna play against each other, and the bronze one is gonna be the winner, and 4th place is just gonna be the loser. But placement in the last match determines the final winners in the Outfitwars season. Championship games will take exclusively on Saturday, and it's again gonna be 12 p.m. So that's gonna be a weekend day. That's gonna be around, well, what is that? 1 p.m. 1 p.m. your time. So that should always work out. So the news about the 1v1 format, to keep it simple and short, it's going to be 2 teams, up to 48 players on Nexus. Each match has a 20-minute preparation phase where you can get your players onto the continent, get lined up, get your setup going. But after those 20 minutes, it's going to lock down. No more players are going to be allowed to get onto the continent, meaning if you want to have your full 48, you need all 48 on the continent. I'm not sure how they're gonna sort it with crashes or other things. I'm hoping that there's gonna be an option that players that maybe have crashes or disconnects can get back onto Nexus by maybe having like a data link arranged that's gonna be able to register the players, because it's only like 96 players on the continent plus the casters, because most of the matches are gonna be streamed, which are gonna be able to look at the continent and keep going to the continent even if you get disconnected or something like that. Colossus and Bastion Fleet Carrier are not available. A little different than last time, because last time the Colossus was available, this time it's not. So the vehicles from the armory are not going to be available. Construction as well is not going to be around. You can bring an Ant, but without terminal access. I'm really hoping that they're not going to have any issues with that, because that could potentially mean there's going to be a lot of trouble with people somehow managing to place construction items. And Planetside, it's a little bit of a glitch fest. People have always found ways to go around restrictions, so let's just hope that everything's gonna work out. Boosts, not gonna work. The snowy battleground of Nexus has 2 upgrades, so you can see the map right here. The middle bases are gonna be basically not touchable. What is interesting, which a lot of players I think have gone under the radar, you can warp gate people for an instant win. Meaning, you have to just hold one lattice line. Let's say you go from the southwest warp gate, you have these 3 bases ready, you capture this, you drop on this, you move in there, while the other team's slow in reacting and just trying to take these 2. You could potentially win the match in like 15 minutes. Because if you have people holding this, you don't care about this, and you just move up here, the match is over. As fast as it is. Well, let's keep this going. Basically, it can still go on. You just fight for the points. I think it's a 500 point cap. Again, like last time. In the end, whoever holds more bases wins the match and has more points. Because if the time runs out. But from my experience, the time running out is very, very rare. Well, going to the bracket and to the point system. Basically, like as previously stated, 500 points. Capable of earning once per minute 2 points from this pool are given to an outfit for each base they own. So you can have 3 bases, you gain 6 points a minute. If you just hold more than that, you can potentially just keep taking everything. Until you're just basically full. If you fill the pool up, you win the match, of course. If you warp gate them, you win the match. If it's not that, well, it's really going to be interesting. Well, same faction fighting. This is something a lot of people I've seen on Reddit and stuff have their concerns about. And I'm really hoping this is going to work smoothly. They're going to be allowing factions to fight each other. So having NC fight NC, TR versus TR, stuff like that. I'm interested to see how they will lay out the matches. Because if there's not like there's going to be matches all over the place. So I believe it's just going to be 1v1s, and that's going to be an entire list. I'm just curious on how they're going to manage everything on that. But we will see, because I believe there's going to be more information coming soon anyway, especially when the Outfitwars starts. Then we go to the rewards. Basically, you gain ISO 4 when the alert ends for all participants, so basically like a normal alert reward. Any character that has ended at least one match, so you can join the matches, but if you don't finish it, you're not going to be eligible for placement rewards. So stay and finish the match, even if you get stomped, just finish it. Because that's just... Placement rewards are made available for outfits who make it into the playoffs and beyond. There's going to be a profile banner for the top 8 outfits, while bronze, silver, and gold banners are going to only be the top 3 outfits, of course, like previously. And yeah, just the statues in Sanctuary again, and this is going to be really interesting. So, something we've seen a lot of this, and I have thankfully had some insight into the map. I believe this is going to be a very, very air heavy map. So Banshees, Airhammers can get a lot of value, which is going to be really interesting to look at. Same time, there's loads of things you can do. The continent itself, it has a lot of options to fight. I believe it's going to be really about rapid redeployment, because if you take this base and you jump on this base before they can get the timer to the middle base, it's going to be really interesting, because like you take this space and you focus your attention on this space, while this space is being held and this space is just ignored. You can move to the warp gate, win the game by default, basically. It's overall really, really interesting what they've done with this. And now to like maybe talk about some community feedback. First of all, as an ex-Zergling, I can understand that lots of big outfits are gonna be toxic about this. There's a lot of outfits out there which call themselves the best, call themselves that and that, but the issue of that is, just simple as this, Zergfits usually rely very much on numbers. We have a very prominent, rather toxic outfit on Miller, which calls themselves the best, but last Outfitwars they got kicked out after the second match, and it wasn't even like any third party teaming involved. They were just playing the game, but the platoon leader was bad, so that was a little bit of a problem. Overall, what I have to say, tactics can outweigh skill. There's a lot of things you can do as a Zergfit, which me personally, as an ex-leader of the outfit HRGC, which went straight to finals after being newly created, I think 2 months before last Outfitwars, went straight into finals. We had a little bit of luck, and during the matches we played a lot of good maps. We won our first match in an underpop. We had like 3 squads. Yes, Zergfit with 3 squads, you know how it is. Against 2 of the more prominent Zergfits on VS and TR. Somehow won it. Then we went into a ghost match, which was very sad, but there was a very nice TR outfit. These guys are very highly skilled. They're called MYMS. They were really strong to play against. In the end, we just had the numbers advantage because they were like 2 squads and they gave us a fight, but we were still able to basically win that. Then we had what we'd say is a stack fit. I have to say, to this day, I am not sure. There was an outfit called Ruin, which is apparently coming back now to the Outfitwars, which was a group up of Russian players. To this day, I cannot guarantee you if it's a stack fit or not. Back in the day, my opinion was, these guys are stacking. I dislike that. We focused them. On our side, apparently, the VS outfit that we played against had the same idea. So we played the same match twice with both us and the VS outfit focusing down on the stack fit. Which, well, the stack fit got kind of mad about that. then we basically had one more match, which we kind of trolled. Basically just because of we brought a lot of players in because the outfit was scoring very rapidly. We brought another platoon in of unexperienced players just for the reward's sake. And after that, we went into finals where we played against BRTD and VCVC, two very strong names on the Miller community as well. And dear God in heaven, if you are gonna be playing against BRTD, prepare yourself for slaughter because BRTD is gonna make you work hard for whatever is coming. But yeah, going back to the original theme, I do not see a point if you want to complain about playing against skilled players. Just don't join. Why would you join the Outfitwars and then just not show up? That should be, in my opinion, that sabotage of the spirit of competitive games. Like, well, competitive and Planetside doesn't work really well together. But if you do not want to play against high-skilled outfits, just don't participate. And on the other side, you can learn things from it, because there's a lot of things you can learn. And especially, I can agree on that. I was doing the last Outfitwars. I burnt myself out looking 16 hours a day at Twitch streams, thinking of strategies, thinking of ways to get the points faster. If you put a little work into it, you can make things work. Of course, if you're just sitting around to complain about everything, then just don't participate. I don't care what server you are from and how big your ego is, but if you want to sabotage it by just not showing up after participating, in my opinion, Daybreak should just get you banned. Especially the lead figure, because stuff like that is just a big meme. Then just don't participate. We have a lot of outfits on Miller, which, let's go from like the NC perspective. We have BHO, HRGC, Rosie, FRMD. We have NCAF, one RPC. Where I have to, if I give you a top 3 on these, it's going to be one RPC, then FRMD, and then there's smaller outfits like 87, which skill-wise are going to be completely dominant. But then you have the Zerg fits like BHO and HRGC, where BHO basically is the outfit that needs 96 players on an empty base to guarantee that they cap it. On the other side, HRGC is the more competent Zerg fit, which is like 48 players being where you need them. It's really going to be interesting to see how this outfit works out. It's going to be interesting. Because in the end, it's the competitive spirit that counts. Don't go into this match thinking, haha, high skill players are going to slam us into the ground. You don't have to sit there and keep fighting them. Try to be rapid with deploying. It doesn't matter if you feel like you don't have the skill to match them. Try to force them into situations which favor you. Rotate around bases, bring maxes there, bring whatever you want there. Try to move one squad over somewhere and then have the other have TR. It's mind games. It's the map awareness. You don't necessarily need the massive skill brain just to force people into getting slaughtered. If you can't fight it, don't. It's so simple. Try to rather go for the less populated enemy bases. Try to get there. Try to capture them. Try to get firing lines set up. So if they try to rush and secure the point, that you already set up on positions where you can just deny them the space to get onto the point. And it's always interesting to me that like Planetside community is so... that's not what's the word I'm looking for. So dumb. I'm not talking first for everybody, but the biggest outfits seem to have a habit of having bad takes. But I guess that's gonna be the video for this. I know it's became 20 minutes. In the end, if you liked it, like it, subscribe, whatever. I'm really just doing this for the first time because I wanted to talk about it. And I hope you're gonna have a fantastic day. And I wish you a nice week. And on that note, I'ma be out.